What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Fandom Flakies box. I am really pumped for this month's box. We have the theme Baldur's Gate 3. I have not played it yet, and I know I said that on my Polish Pickup Gamers month. I think that was April of this year. It's on my list, and I have completely decided that once the shenanigans of Polish and Beauty Expo swatching and the absolute gauntlet that I've been doing these last few weeks, my reward to myself is going to be getting that game and playing it. So at the end of this month, I will be able to just cherish the names of the polishes and super get what the Waterslide decals are for this month. I'm just very excited. I'm ready for some downtime and just sitting on my butt at night and playing some video games. If you're new to Fandom Flakies and you're new to indie polishes, Fandom Flakies is a monthly collaboration between Owl Lacquer and Bee's Knees Lacquer. They come up together and make a duo together, and it's based off of some type of fandom of sorts. We have had movies, cartoons, video games, you name it, it's been on there. I will link the Facebook group below. If you go to that, you will see, I think there's a list, a document that's on in the files section that you can see all the previous themes that have released. There's a ton. I've been swatching for the box for a couple of years now. So on my channel alone, you can see some of the older polishes or themes, I should say. You can further customize your box with goodies from Ribbits and Stickits. We usually have a monthly scent of some sort, and that scent usually goes through a perfume oil, a handed cuticle cream. We've now got car fresheners, things like that. And it's just another way you can customize your box. There's also a subscription option that's on the website if you wanted to do that too and never miss a box. I'm going to quit yammering. Let's dive in. We're going to check out the polishes. I'll do my Waterslide decal quickie tutorial, and then we will talk about smelly goods from Ribbits and Stickits. We're going to begin with BKL's My Little Love. This is a new lion cousin, and it's described as a chocolate brown polish with purple shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes, inspired by Gail and Tara, whoever those are. I'm hoping I'm going to know at the end of this month. We have a somewhat jelly type of formula. This is on the softer side in terms of buildup. Overall, it's a warm type of brown base, and I think what's going to capture your attention the most is that lovely shimmer. It's got mostly a purple, strong purple type of glow in the background behind that amazing amount of hollow flakes, and at angles, there's an easy shift over to this almost reddish type of look. Doing a quick topper test here, it toppers ridiculously well, of course, because it's a lion cousin. I'm going to suggest 3 coats and a glossy top coat. It applied incredibly smooth. I think that 3rd coat is necessary, though, to exploit all of the shimmer packed into this polish. Night Owl's Baldur's Brain Rot is a coral crelly filled with multi-chrome flakes that shift between fuchsia to copper to gold to green. This base color is almost what I would consider having a more pinky type of lean to the color overall. I think it's quite a warm type of coral pink, in my opinion, and I think it's going to play up against skin tones across the range. It's got a true crelly type formula, of course, to allow those flakes to make a pond effect between your layers, meaning you'll see them depending on how many coats you wear. I'm going to suggest 3 coats to plump it up and give it that cream-like appearance and a good glossy top coat. And then testing for topperism here, it does topper, but it's very tinted on the base, so just keep that in mind. And I would stick with matchy-match colors. I didn't have any thirstiness or super texture from the flakes. Everything laid down nice and flat. The flakes are the type that lay down almost like gold foil. And part of the Ribbits and Stickits extras, we've got Waterslide decals. We've got the first one here, which is the Dungeon Master decal sheet, and that one is 7. And then we've got the Baldur's Gate, which all the characters on here for 5. You can add these onto your box to further customize it. And how I do this, it's really quick, is you use a scissors, and cut out the decal images that you want to use. Soak the images respectively for about 20 seconds. You don't have to use a clear jelly stamper. I personally like to. I think it just helps to keep me on track, and it's more user-friendly in terms of, you don't accidentally rip the image or anything like that. And of course, I can also see through it. So one way that you can do this, those of you who are new around to this series, you can add a white cream polish behind your Waterslide decal, and it just makes the image pop even better. This is really good for very fine, detailed Waterslide decals too. So I've rinsed and repeated the process on the second image for my ring finger here. I strongly suggest using a glitter smoothing top coat and a glossy top coat together when you do nail art like this. It just makes everything super smooth. So before we get to the sale info, I have the hand and cuticle cream from Ribbits and Stickits to smell. This month we have the scent Mind Flare Tadpole. I cannot wait until I get what the references are. If you have never seen my Fandom Flakies videos, I always rave about Ribbits and Stickits hand and cuticle cream. It's what I would consider a daily type of cream. It's not super heavy and dense in terms of like oiliness, greasiness, things like that, which I don't mean it as a bad thing. Heavier stuff I will use in my morning and my nighttime routine. Stuff like this I will use and reach for when I'm washing my hands throughout the day, and I just want to make sure that I keep my hands and my cuticles moisturized. So this month's scent, just off the bat, if you're sensitive to smells, this is so light. I mean, I'm kind of holding it out like it's super light. You have to really get into it to get a good smell of it. Overall, to my nose, I'm getting almost like a clean spa-like smell to it. Very clean. Like if you just buy like a lotion, like Nivea, something like that, and it's not really scented per se, but it has a very pleasant unisex cleanliness to it. I would say that this is what that would be kind of like. So it's very clean. Now the official scent notes to it, if I am correct, let me pull them up here. Mind Flare Tadpole scent is salty marine tones and ozone blend with bright grapefruit, leafy greens, rose, lavender, creamy avocado, and ending with cedarwood and amber. So off the top of my nose as to what I smell, definitely that salty ozone type of smell. It's just clean and spa-like. And again, it's very soft and subtle on the scent. You got to get pretty close to it to smell it. The box itself is $22 plus shipping, and that includes the 2 polishes from BKL and Night Owl Lacquer. And you can always add on any of the Ribbits and Stickits goodies. This month, in that same scent that we just talked about, we've got the 2 decal sheets, we've got a vinyl sticker, hand and cuticle cream, forget about it, frog it about it, acetone additive, car freshener, and a perfume oil that's in like a little roller bottle. So I will link Fandom Flakies site below for you all if you want to get in there. As of right now, if I can get this video up before the shop opens, it typically is just like a placeholder page. But once the website, the pre-order opens, then you're able to also access the subscription option. I will also link you to the Facebook group if you want to get in there and see like a sneak peek of what the next month is. The first of the month is when the admins will change the banner, so you can get a little sneaky peeky of what's to come from that. And if you do order a la carte quickly when the pre-order opens, there are a set amount of boxes, usually 40-ish, 40-ish, that are going to be ready to ship. So not to fret or anything like that. If you want the box, there's no need to do that. But if you wanted it super quick shipping wise, then I would get in there when the box opens. I'll have all this information in the description box below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.